Hello, good afternoon. Hopefully, you guys got a chance to take a little brain break, get your wiggles out, and have a snack. Um, we are here talking about writing, okay? And today in writing, I want to learn about starting sentences. Okay, so our writing's getting really, really good, and it's time to start editing a little bit. Okay, when we edit, that means we're checking our writing for something. Today, we're going to edit and look for capital letters. So I'm going to take a few minutes and I'm going to draw a picture on my paper after I put my name and the date. Okay? My name is Paul. The date is 9/21/2020. I'm going to draw a picture. See if you can figure out what this is. Okay. Store here. Store here. Here. Okay, so this is a picture of our classroom. I know that you guys are doing your schoolwork remotely, and some of you may not have been in the classroom yet, but this is what it looks like where I'm at right now. So this is my desk, this is my teacher's desk. This is the whiteboard up here. So these are the student desks right here. This is a big table in the back that sometimes we use to do projects and things. This is a table here for myself, and I do some guided reading groups back here. There's a door that goes into the other first grade classroom. This is the door that goes into the hallway. And there's a bunch of other things in here that I'm not going to put in my picture right now, but you get the idea. So I'm going to just put classroom. All right. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to think of some sentences to write about the classroom. So one of my favorite things is school. And I want to share about a day at the school, and I'm thinking about how to start that. I want to say, I love to go to school. Okay, so how do I start that sentence? What letter do you think is the beginning letter of that sentence? I love to go to school. Right, I, okay? And the letter I is the first letter in the sentence, and we've talked many times before, but as you probably are telling me now, it's capitalized, right? So we're going to put a capital I. And then the next word I want to write is love. I love to go to school. And for extra bonus points, do you remember what goes at the end of a sentence? A period. Okay? So every time you write a sentence, stop and reread the sentence. It's called checking your work, editing your work. I love to go to school. Everything looks pretty good, so I'm going to keep going, okay? My favorite thing about school is my students. I'm starting a new sentence. So what do I need to do to the first letter of the first word at the beginning of my sentence? We talked about it up here. We have to capitalize it, okay? And we're going to say my favorite thing. So my starts with M, capital M. My favorite thing about school is my students. don't forget to put a what at the end? Period. Okay? Want to start a new sentence. They make me happy. So we're going to start with a capital letter. They starts with V, and TH is what makes the sound. So TH, they make me happy. And I'm going to put an exclamation point because it's an exciting sentence. You always put punctuation at the end of a sentence. We will spend most of our time putting periods. Later on down the road in second grade, you'll learn a little bit more about different types of punctuation. But if you want to be ahead of the curve, this is called an exclamation mark, and you put it at the end of a very exciting statement. Happy birthday! Yay! Anything like that that you really want to emphasize. I love school! You put an exclamation point at the end of that sentence, okay? And lastly, I'm gonna write, we work hard every day. Start that with a W. W for we, capitalized. Work hard every day. And the period at the end. All right. So what we're editing for now are capital letters. So let's go back and reread. I love to go to school. Do I have a capital letter at the beginning? Yes, I do. Good job. So we're going to highlight that. Okay. Love to go to school. We also have a period at the end. The next sentence is starting here. Does it start with a capital? It does. So let's highlight that. My favorite thing about school is my students. Period. Next sentence. Did I start it with a capital? Yes, I did. Okay. They make me happy. And then I ended it with an exclamation mark. Next sentence starts with a W. Is it capitalized? Yes, it is. We work hard every day, period, okay? And if this was my work and I was a student, I'd go and color my page, highlight the capital letter at each beginning of each sentence, and when you're all done with that, then you're done with writing for today, okay? So pause the video here to get caught up on your writing. You don't have to write as many sentences as I did. I was just giving you lots of examples. Okay, then when you're done, you're going to pick up your handwriting packet and you're going to turn to page 18. Today we're going to practice the letter Z. Okay? Grab your handy dandy regular pencil with your pencil grip on the end and make sure that your eraser is still working really well. If it's getting low, you can use the big fat pink eraser that I put in your pencil box, or you can switch to another regular pencil. So for the letter Z, Z makes a Z sound. I can think of a word that starts with a Z, zebra, or zipper. Okay, so you're going to start right up here, and you're going to do one big line. Start here, straight line across, slant line down, straight line across. Top of the writing line, bottom of the writing line. So just start here and go doop. Put your pencil down here by the smiley face, go straight across, and then slant down and let go. Pencil down, straight across, slant down, straight across, let go. That's how you do a Z. Zigzag. Okay? So trace those and this, and then down here you're going to write your own. You can use the box to guide your line, okay? So do a straight line across the top, do a slant line down to the left, and a straight line across the bottom, just like that. Do you see the gray box? It helps you, okay? Use that gray box try not to go too far above the line, don't go too far below the line, and do a couple, 3 of those with the dot, and then do a freehand one on the last line and give yourself a check mark. And which one of those is my favorite? I think this one is the best one. It looks the most like the example, so I'm going to circle that. And then if you want to, you can color the zipper. And then you are done with your handwriting work for today. Okay, so before we're totally done with our afternoon learning video, you're going to pick up your new math packet, week number 3, grade 1, 921 through 925. Put your name down here at the bottom. Paul. Okay, and open up to the very first page. Okay, Monday, 9/21. It says it right here at the top. Please write your name and the date. Okay, so after the word name, I'm going to write Paul. And I'm going to come over here. This word says date, and today's date is 9/21/2020, just like that, 9/21/2020. Come over here, number 1. It says write the number of dots. Find 1 or 2 groups that make finding the total number of dots easier. Okay, so circle the number of groups that you can and count them. So I'm thinking for 3 dots, I can group 2 and count up 1. So 2, 3. So if I look at this, I can just see clearly that's 2. I don't have to count them, I just know, and count up 1. So 2, 3. Okay, do the same thing here. 1, 2. So I don't know that grouping those ones is very helpful to me. Maybe it is for you. You could just look at it and know that it's 2. Okay, same thing for number 3. Maybe you can just look at that and know that it's 3, so you can group them all together. All right, so do a couple of these on your own. I'm going to skip down to this one just to give you an example. When I look at that, the first thing I see is a group of 4. That's the first thing I see. My mind goes straight to group of 4. 4, and then I can count up 5, 6, 7. So I know that that's 7. Okay? So what I want you to do is go through and find groups and when you're all done, you can check mine out and see if yours looks similarly. Okay. You can pause the video here, you can look at my answers and copy down what I'm doing, or you can just do your own. Okay. Moving right along to the next one. Use the apple picture to help you write all of the different ways to make 6. Okay, you're on page 2 of your math packet now. Write your name and the date at the top. Paul, 9/21/2020. Okay, I don't have an apple picture, so that's okay. I'm going to just make it up, okay? So, all the different ways to make 6. 3 and 3, 2 and 4. I just know those combinations off the top of my head. Okay, there you go. Do the same thing down here. Come up with all the different ways to make 6. So in your box where the hole is, you can just go ahead and put a 6 in there. And when you're done, let me know. I kind of messed up on the top one here. This should be 3 and 3 and 3 and 3. Oops. So go ahead and I'm going to correct. I'm just going to cross it out and put 3 and 3. Because I wrote in pen. If you had wrote in pencil, then you can erase it and redo it. But there you go. Go ahead and pause this and copy down those answers if you don't have them already. When you're done, you're going to turn to page 3. Okay? There's the picture of the apples. Page 4, you're going to solve these math problems. Okay, 6 plus 0, how many is that? 6. If the total is 5, color it blue. If the total is 6, color it gray. So I'm going to go through 6 plus 0. It stays the same because when you add nothing to a number, it stays the same. So 6 plus nothing is 6. Make sure you write your name at the top and the date. The next one says 2 plus 3. If I have 2 pencils plus 3 pencils, add them together, that gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pencils. Okay? And remember, if it equals 6, it's gray. And if it equals 5, it's blue. Just like that. And I'm coloring quickly, but that's gray and that's blue. If you don't have a gray color pencil, you can always use a regular pencil here. Okay, so 0 plus 5 stays the same. It's 5. We know that 5 is blue. Color it blue. Okay. I'm going to go through and finish mine up so that you can look at the answers. Okay, so please pause the video here. Give yourself a chance to catch up. Do a better job of coloring than I am, because I'm just trying to be quick for you guys so you don't have to be watching a 45-minute learning video. Coloring does not seem like a very important skill, but it develops hand strength, coordination, focus, calm energy. It also can be very therapeutic once you get good at it. Okay. So I'm going to hold up mine. If you're not done, pause now. Don't cheat. Okay, there's the answers. You can push pause again and wait and get yourself caught up. Okay? After that page, you are finished with math for today. Congratulations.